Hello and welcome. We're going to be moving on with our Foley assignment here, and I just want to show you about downloading stuff off the internet and a couple of good sources. So here I've got this one scene here where John, he's stealing his car back. I did record my own, him just getting the keys. Here we go, and there we go. And then he puts in the ignition. And then he starts her up. Okay, so all I want to do, I think, at this point, where he comes in and he's going to screech to a stop there, okay? I think I just want to find a nice screeching sound he's just going to go like that, okay? Even right now, I'm thinking that he's got the car started and it should be accelerating a lot more than this audio sounds, but so let's just go find one. Now, the first place I'm going to show you is, well, there's my converter. Let's go to www.soundbible.com. Why do I like Sound Bible? Frankly, because there's no ads. It's just free and it's clean and stuff, so I don't mind doing that. And so if for school, it works really well. So if I were just to do like a search under car, and we do have ads, but at least they're clean ads. So you've got some different sounds here. Also cartoon. Okay. And what else would be a good? Formula One, street, water, car, drive away. Okay. I think I may have used the muscle car at one point. So let's just actually, I'll just grab that one. We'll say that that's the one. Although I have another one that I found that I think is going to work better. So if I'm using this website, all I would actually click on the word muscle car, and then you have a couple of different options here. You could either download the WAV or the MP3. They're both just two different file formats here. So I would just right-click on one of them, or you could actually just click on it, and it just starts downloading automatically to your downloads folder. Or if you want to point it to somewhere, I would go save link as, and you just make sure, yes, it is an MP3 or a WAV, and you would just put wherever you think that it belongs. So this is a really nice website that I recommend. The one that I think that I am going to use is if you go and do a YouTube under car screech sound effect, you get a whole bunch of stuff. And I did get a whole bunch. I think the one that I'm going to use is something like about here. It's like, look at this, 4 minutes of different car screeching sounds. Okay, I'm going to use that at about 25 seconds in because it kind of sounds like it's in a parking garage anyways, and so that works in this setting, I think. Well, maybe not, but I'm going to use this one for now anyways. So let's go. I'm just going to, now I can go drag my file, or I can go file and import this file in there. I think I have it in my downloads folder. I had never grabbed, oh no, I didn't. Actually, I grabbed it. Let's see. I think I grabbed it. It is right. Car skid sound. This is the one here. So I'm just going to drag that into my my project files here, and then I'm going to have like a great big one. So I'm just going to drag it into like where to go? There we go. Car skids. I'm going to drag it down here, and you can see all the different waveforms. So let's drag it out here so I can. And it was at about 25 seconds in. So let's just see here. It's but it was about right about there. That's the one that I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that there, and then actually Control K because there's like a whole lot more stuff there. So I'm just going to go Control K, and then I'm going to grab that. And let's go try and time that up. So we can see here, let's see, he goes and, like I'm actually going to be, no, I'm not close. So he comes to a stop right like about there. So let's go and we're just going to time that up. Let's zoom in. So I'm going to zoom into about there and zoom into about there. And I'm going to zoom in from this way too. All right, and so let's just see how I did. Okay, so that's 2. So he actually comes to where we want it to actually stop about there. So let's see how that ending is. I think the ending is the most important part in this anyways. That worked out pretty good. Okay, so we can see here, you see how there was some sound that was continuing on or something. If you wanted to fade that out, there's a couple different ways to fade it out. Let's just pay attention to this one sound, and I'm just going to solo this sound. So we just hear this one because I think there's other stuff going on here. And we're not going to worry about the video right now. If I wanted to, we're just paying attention to this sound. If I were to click on this yellow line there, and I just, and see I clicked on it, and I made a little node there. I clicked on that node there, and I click on that node there. And I made all these nodes here. If I were to drag that down, I actually am adjusting the volume level of that clip. Let's just take a listen. All right, so that's really effective when you want something to move away and close to you, or you just want something to fade off. Like if I wanted that to fade off at the end, I could just go here and just drag that down, and that fades it off. Not worrying about the video right now. All right, it's fading that off. Another way to fade things off, or fade things in, is just grabbing this little corner right here, and you can see how if I grab that, it actually makes this line, a fade line, and it actually, and you can actually impact it here. You notice, now watch this. If I were to grab this, and actually just to make my point a little more abrupt, I'm going to stop the sound in the middle of it. All right, so right now it just goes, all right, and that's pretty abrupt. I want to just, if I were to drag it like this, and I lift it up, you can see how I'm bending that arc. So right now, it's going to, arc is going to be loud and then fade off really quickly at the end. All right, now this one, if I were to grab that arc and just drag it down, it fades off really beginning at the really a lot at the beginning, and then like it's down for the rest of the way. All right, and in this case, I think that just doing it like a nice smooth one would be the best way. Okay, that's the most effective one. So let's actually just go back, and I'm just going to go to there, and then it already kind of fades off, but I'm just going to just make it a little bit smoother there. Okay, so we just, now we're watching the video. All right, now this is a little awkward here because like we hit the guy, it should just be like acceleration sounds. We just want to start it at the beginning. So let's just cut that off here, drag that in, and then let's just, and I'm just going to fade that in. And then it's just going to be combined with some other acceleration noises that I need to build into it. But all I care about right now is the one screech. That works pretty good. So let's not solo that anymore. And I do have that, oops, let's just zoom up. We can see more. There we go. I do have this car thing here, but that needs to be more of like a big driving muscle car sound here. So this needs to change here. But now we know. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So that's how you can download files from SoundBible, soundbible.com, or you can just take stuff off of the internet and use YT MP3 to convert stuff. And that stuff you should already know. Okay, good luck.